my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you my tanning routine. I'll talk you through my preparation steps. I filmed me applying the tan, my little tips and tricks on how to do your face and hands and your feet, all the trouble areas of tanning. The tan that I use is the Bondi Sands tanning foam in dark. This one is £15 and I absolutely love this one because it's got a guide colour, so it's easy to put on and just leaves you with a really nice bronzy tan. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get on into the video. So first things first is preparation. Preparation is absolutely essential when it comes to tanning. I take a shower and I shave and then I exfoliate everywhere. The places that you want to focus on when exfoliating is your elbows, your knees, your feet and your hands. These are places where tan likes to stick to most and look patchy. Exfoliate all round, but just make sure you focus on those points. The exfoliator that I use is the Scrub of Your Life from Soap and Glory. This one is around £6, I believe. And I use that alongside with some exfoliating mitts. These are just from Superdrug. These were £3. Once I'm showered, I dry off and I apply any sort of body lotion, and I again apply these to the trouble spots, so your hands, your elbows, your knees, your feet, and I also apply some to my face. You don't want those areas to go really dark, so having the lotion there just stops the tan from adhering as much as it would in other places of your body. I always make sure I take off my jewellery, so I take off my rings, I take off my necklace, and I'll also put my contact lenses in, just because if I leave my glasses on whilst tanning, it will leave lines around my face, which I really don't want. And then I just make sure that my hair is up and out of the way. I usually put it in a bun. So next is the application. I'll insert a video of me applying the tan and I'll talk you through what I'm doing. So first of all, I always start with my legs and feet, making sure I get in between my toes so it doesn't leave patches. When I go over my knee, I only go over with what's left on my mitt, otherwise it would take too much tan and go very dark. Obviously, normally when I'm tanning, I don't actually wear a swimming costume, but for the video's sake, I will be. As you can see, it leaves a really nice guide colour, so you can see exactly where you're going and you don't leave any patches. Throughout the day, as your tan is developing, the guide colour will get darker and darker and look slightly patchy. Don't worry about this, as when you wash it off later, it's never as dark as it looks while developing. Next, for my upper body, I take what's left over on my mitt again and make sure that it's all properly blended on my hands, fingers and knuckles. I have recently had an allergic reaction all over my body, which is now healing. It's not from the tan, but just ignore that. Now I'm taking the smallest blob and working that into my face and making sure I get all over, including my ears and hairline. I just buff it right up into my hairline, as naturally your scalp is very pale and you don't want to have a pale hairline showing through. Now for my back, again ignore the rash. I'm taking my back mitt and working the tan into my back. Once applied, chuck on some comfortable baggy clothes. So once I've done all that, I will then wait half an hour and I will reapply a second layer, and I'll do that all over again. And then once I've done the second layer, I set my timer for 6.5 hours. That's how long I leave my tan on for. I know a lot of people like to sleep in their tans, but I can't stand sleeping in tan. I struggle to sleep as it is, let alone having something on my body. And also I have white bed sheets. I'm not up for tanning the bed sheets. The good thing about this tan is it does wash out of clothes. So if you do get it in your clothes, it washes straight out. The mitts that I use to apply the tan, the hand mitt, I just use the Bondi Sands mitt. This is £5. I really like this one. It's really soft and velvety. I wouldn't recommend going for foam mitts just because they don't apply the tan as nicely in my opinion. Also, this is machine washable. So every time I tan, I just stick it in the washing machine on a cold wash and it gets the tan out fine. And then the back mitt that I used was also £5. I just got this from eBay. I believe Bondi Sands also do something fairly similar, but I just got this. And this comes in really handy when no one's around to tan your back. I do usually get my husband to tan my back. He does a pretty good job at it. He is at work most of the time when I tan, so I just use that. My tan usually lasts about a week and a half. Once it starts fading, which Bondi Sands fades really lovely. Some tans leave you literally looking like tiger bread, whereas Bondi Sands, it makes your tan fade really nicely. Once it does start fading, then I just use the Soap and Glory scrub again and the exfoliating mitts, and I just scrub the tan off. And then I repeat the process again. I'm not tanning as much nowadays just because I'm not going anywhere, because you know, Corona. I do like to just feel nice for myself sometimes. Every now and then I've just been putting on some tan. Guys, I forgot to add in my before and after. Left is obviously before and right is after. So that concludes my tanning routine. If you have any questions, just ask me down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.